When you were a kid, remember how summer vacation felt endless? Days were huge. Every sunrise promised something new. Building sandcastles, riding bikes, melting popsicles. 3 months could hold a lifetime of memories. But now, you blink and somehow, it's December again. You scroll your phone, check your emails, repeat the same week 52 times, and suddenly, another year is gone. So, what happened? Why does time feel like it's speeding up as we grow older? Is the world actually spinning faster? Or is it something happening inside our brains? Today, we're going to find out. With real science, a bit of psychology, and a few tricks you can use to stretch your sense of time again. Think about how your childhood was filled with firsts. First day of school, first best friend, first heartbreak. Everything was new, exciting, sometimes even scary. And your brain was constantly recording, learning, adapting. Fast forward to adulthood, most of what we do is routine. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. When life becomes predictable, your brain stops paying close attention. It's like watching a movie for the 10th time. Your mind already knows what's coming, so it stops taking new snapshots. That's why childhood feels long, and adulthood slips through your fingers like sand. A simple explanation comes from philosopher Paul Janet in the 1800s. When you're 5, 1 year is 20% of your life. When you're 50, it's only 2%. The older you get, the smaller each year feels in proportion to your life story. It's basic math, but surprisingly powerful. Scientists today call this the proportional time hypothesis. It doesn't mean time itself speeds up, just that your mental scale for measuring it keeps shrinking. But there's more. Neuroscientists have found that our brains process sensory information slower as we age. Children's brains fire neural signals at a rapid pace, capturing more frames of experience per second, like a camera shooting at 60 frames per second. Adults, we record fewer frames per second, maybe 30, maybe less. So when your brain has fewer snapshots to reconstruct a moment, time feels shorter. You're not living faster, you're just recording slower. In one experiment at Duke University, scientists found that older people's visual neurons fire less frequently in response to motion. To their brains, events literally play back in fewer frames. That might be one reason why time flies. Here's the biggest trick. We don't actually feel time as it happens. We remember time afterward. When you look back on a period full of new experiences, your memory has lots of details, so it feels long. But a stretch of repetitive days, your brain compresses them together into one mental file. Psychologists call this the retrospective illusion. In a 2019 study, researchers asked participants to recall their past year. Those who had more variety in their activities consistently reported that their year felt longer, even though the clock was the same for everyone. Ever felt like a vacation went by in a flash, but when you got home, it felt like you'd been away forever? That's called the holiday paradox. During the trip, your brain's flooded with novelty. New food, new streets, new faces. You don't notice time passing. But afterward, when you recall it, there's so much rich detail that the period feels longer. Meanwhile, a month of routine office work compresses into one gray block in memory. Here's the good news. You can slow down your perception of time. Not by changing the clock, but by changing how your brain experiences it. 1. Add novelty. Do something new every week. Visit a new place, learn a skill, talk to new people. Every new experience creates more memory frames. 2. Be present. Mindfulness, focusing on sights, sounds, smells, increases how much information your brain encodes per moment. The more you notice, the longer time feels. 3. Keep a record. Journaling or photographing your days creates more anchors in memory. It's like giving your brain more timestamps. 4. Break routines. Even small changes, like eating breakfast somewhere new or taking a different path. Remind your brain, hey, this day matters. Time feels faster because we stop paying attention. So pay attention. Make time dense again, filled with texture, not emptiness. The years don't really go faster. We just stop noticing them. So here's the secret. If you want life to feel longer, fill it with more life. I'm Jerry, and if this made you rethink your time, hit like, subscribe, and maybe take the long way home today.